Hey there, radiant souls, and especially you, magnificent Taurians. Welcome back to The Inner Secret, your sanctuary for unraveling the cosmic mysteries that shape our lives. I'm your guide, and today we are on the verge of something truly transformative. Are you ready to step into a realm of financial possibility you might only have dreamed of? Have you been feeling a subtle shift in the energy, a quiet hum of anticipation in the air? Because something extraordinary is aligning specifically for you, dear Taurus, in March of 2025. Forget gradual shifts, my friends. We're talking about cosmic acceleration. Imagine a river of abundance, not just trickling, but surging, flowing directly towards you. The universe is orchestrating a symphony of financial expansion, and March 2025 is the crescendo. This isn't just another month on the calendar, it's a potent activation point, a rare window where the floodgates of wealth are open wide. The very vibration of money is intensifying, and within this powerful surge lie six numbers. Six numbers that are far more than mere digits. They are keys, codes, resonating with frequencies of rapid growth, unstoppable prosperity, and resounding success. Think of them as cosmic coordinates, aligning you with the precise energies of abundance. Have you been noticing repeating numbers lately? Perhaps a sudden, almost serendipitous financial opportunity has presented itself, or maybe just an unshakable feeling deep within your Taurus heart that something significant is about to shift. Trust these whispers from the universe. These aren't mere coincidences, they are signals, breadcrumbs on the path to your financial breakthrough. This is a moment where the financial flow shifts dramatically, from resistance to effortless ease, from constant struggle to magnetic attraction. The old blocks, the uncertainties, the feeling of being stuck in financial cycles. They are losing their grip. Their power over you is waning. The numbers are already in motion. The path is being cleared. All that remains, dear Taurus, is for you to step forward and claim what is rightfully yours. And who is better prepared for this moment than you, steadfast Taurus? Your inherent persistence, your remarkable ability to build lasting foundations, your deep-rooted connection to stability, these are your superpowers in the realm of wealth. You don't just attract fleeting riches, you cultivate enduring prosperity, you expand it, you transform it into something tangible and lasting. That, my friend, is your unique gift. The universe doesn't bestow these opportunities randomly. This is happening for you, Taurus, because you are ready. Every step you've taken, every seed of intention you've planted, has led you to this precise point. The cosmos is aligning, the doors are swinging wide open. Will you step through and claim the abundance that is already destined for you? Stay with me until the very end of this video. I'm going to reveal these six powerful numbers and guide you on exactly how to activate this incredible financial shift in your life. If you're feeling this resonance, give this video a like, share it with your fellow Taurians, and subscribe to The Inner Secret for more cosmic guidance on your path to prosperity. And before we dive deeper, take a moment, breathe in this energy of abundance, and in the comments below, declare it to the universe. I am ready to receive unlimited wealth. Let's set the intention. Let's get this energy flowing right now. Wealth, dear Taurus, moves in currents like a mighty river, carving new paths, shaping possibilities where limitations once stood. And right now, can you sense it? Something is shifting, a subtle pulse beneath the surface, a change in the very way energy flows around you. The universe isn't just whispering, it's speaking with clarity. The gateway to financial expansion is open. And standing at the heart of this gateway, radiating with immense power, is the number 8. 8, carrying the energy of infinite prosperity, karmic return, and unstoppable abundance. This isn't a gentle trickle, my friends. It's a surge, a powerful wave of financial energy. Think of it as the amplified cycle of giving and receiving, a point where resistance dissolves and wealth flows freely to those who are in alignment. And that is you, Taurus. You are being positioned for something grand, something beyond your previous experiences. The signs are already manifesting. Perhaps money has been finding its way to you in unexpected ways. A surprise opportunity, a shift in circumstances, an offer that feels almost too perfect to be coincidence. These aren't random occurrences. They are confirmations, undeniable proof that the flow of abundance has already begun to swirl around you. But here's where doubt can creep in, where old conditioning might whisper in your ear, urging you to question, to hesitate, to find reasons why this ease feels unfamiliar. Let that go. The energy of 8 doesn't require you to chase it, to grasp at it. It asks you to align with it. Imagine that rushing river of prosperity. You don't force the river to move. You step into its current. You harmonize with its powerful flow. The moment you release resistance, when you let go of ingrained scarcity beliefs, when you stop questioning your worthiness to receive, that is the moment abundance pours in, faster than you ever imagined possible. Look around you, Taurus. The universe doesn't work in isolation. It communicates through signs, through patterns, through those subtle nudges that guide you precisely where you need to be. If you've been experiencing financial shifts lately, if opportunities are appearing, if you feel an undeniable pull towards something you can't quite articulate, trust it. This is the frequency of 8 in action. Wealth is responding to your openness, to your readiness to receive without hesitation. It's not about reckless risks, nor is it about passive waiting. It's about being in the right flow at the right time. Release the need to control how money arrives. It rarely comes in the ways we expect, through the channels we assume. When you allow abundance to move naturally, it reaches you in ways that transcend logic, often in ways that feel divinely orchestrated. If you're seeking certainty, understand this. True certainty lies not in external guarantees, but within your inner knowing. The energy of 8 doesn't demand you to figure everything out. It simply asks you to recognize when the door has opened and to walk through it without hesitation. And now, as this potent energy of 8 continues to rise, something even more magnificent is taking form. The next shift isn't just about receiving, it's about exponential expansion, about multiplying what's already flowing, about stepping into the next level of financial abundance that awaits just beyond your current horizon. There is a rhythm to wealth, Taurus, a pulse that moves in cycles of growth. What begins as a single shift soon multiplies, rippling outwards, gathering unstoppable momentum. And the number 3 carries this amplifying energy, ensuring that prosperity doesn't arrive in isolation, but in expansive, interconnected patterns. It's the energy of unfolding, of one step leading to another, of opportunities blossoming in layers rather than remaining stagnant. If the energy of 8 opened the doorway, the energy of 3 is the moment you step through and realize the space beyond is far grander, more expansive than you could have imagined. Look closely at your current reality. The signs might seem subtle at first: a small financial gain, an unexpected increase, something shifting in your favor. But this isn't a singular event. The energy of 3 moves in waves, reinforcing itself, ensuring that where there was one opportunity, another will swiftly follow. It's not just about isolated acts of receiving. It's about recognizing momentum, understanding that wealth isn't linear, but exponential. When aligned with the right frequency, financial flow doesn't arrive in small, scattered fragments. It arrives in interconnected patterns, multiplying itself organically. Have you already begun to notice this, Taurus? Money appearing in unexpected places, a casual conversation leading to a surprising financial advantage, a series of events, each seemingly small, yet together painting a picture of undeniable expansion. What was once a single ripple is now becoming a steady, powerful current, and it's happening faster than you initially conceived. The number 3 speaks to this rapid growth, urging you to pay attention to the accumulation, to avoid dismissing each instance as mere coincidence. What you acknowledge, you magnify. There's a delicate dance between allowing abundance to flow and consciously nurturing its expansion. This isn't a time for passive observation, but for stepping into alignment with the frequency of multiplication. Trust in what's already unfolding. Recognize the patterns and lean into the profound truth. Your financial reality is shifting, not gradually, but exponentially. The more you embrace this cycle, the more effortlessly it unfolds. The moment you transcend scarcity thinking and begin to accept that wealth follows a natural trajectory of increase, you allow even greater expansion to occur. Release any lingering doubts that whisper, "It's too good to be true." This isn't a fleeting moment, not an illusion, not something destined to vanish. It's a fundamental shift in your relationship with financial energy. Money flows where it is welcomed, and when you step into this expansive state, you realize that the abundance available to you isn't just increasing, it's accelerating. The space you hold for prosperity directly determines the level at which it enters. And right now, dear Taurus, that space is growing, expanding, becoming a vast reservoir of potential. Momentum is a force that builds upon itself. What starts as a single opportunity soon blossoms into many. What begins as a small increase transforms into something undeniable, something truly magnificent. And the next step in this incredible cycle of multiplication is already forming, guiding you towards even greater heights of wealth. Wealth no longer feels fleeting, Taurus. It's settling, taking root, forming a foundation that is not only strong, but enduring. There's a profound shift occurring, one that transmutes prosperity from a temporary phase into a stable, unwavering reality. The presence of 6 carries this grounding energy, wrapping itself around your financial state like an invisible force of protection, ensuring that what has been gained is not lost. The turbulence that once defined your relationship with money is quieting, replaced by a deep sense of certainty. Wealth is no longer something that comes and goes. It remains, it strengthens, it holds firm. Stability isn't just about maintaining what you've received. It's about recognizing the deeper truth. Abundance, when aligned, does not diminish. It gathers, accumulates, becomes something tangible and lasting. Look at where you stand right now. Have you noticed how money no longer slips through your fingers as it once did? How resources seem to be available when needed, without that familiar sense of lack lingering in the background. This is the shift you've stepped into, a cycle where wealth doesn't require constant Herculean effort to sustain. Instead, it flows in a way that feels effortless, natural, unquestionable. This, dear Taurus, is the security you've always sought, that deep, unshakable knowing that your financial well-being is no longer at the mercy of external fluctuations, but is anchored in something far stronger, far more resilient. It's the certainty that what you build will not crumble, that what you receive will not be taken away. The energy of 6 doesn't bring a temporary reprieve. It brings a lasting foundation, a reality where prosperity doesn't feel like an unpredictable force, but a constant, reliable presence. This isn't about clinging too tightly, about fearing loss, about gripping wealth with a scarcity mindset. Money doesn't thrive where it's caged. It flourishes where it's honored, where it's trusted, where it's allowed to move without restriction. What you're stepping into now isn't just financial stability, but financial wisdom, the profound ability to recognize that wealth is sustained not through rigid control, but through harmonious balance. The more you trust in this cycle of stability, the more naturally it expands. Look back over the past few months. Can you see it? The subtle, yet undeniable way financial ease has woven itself into the fabric of your life? The way concerns that once felt heavy have begun to dissolve, like mist in the morning sun. This isn't coincidence. This is confirmation. You're no longer existing in survival mode, dear Taurus. You are thriving. You're standing in a space where abundance feels reliable, where prosperity feels like a given, rather than a distant wish. The presence of 6 marks this pivotal turning point, the moment where you no longer question whether you'll be supported, but instead operate with the quiet, unwavering confidence that you always will be. And yet, even as this profound sense of security takes hold, something even deeper is awakening. A shift that moves beyond merely sustaining what has been gained into the vibrant creation of something even greater. Wealth, my dear Taurus, isn't meant to be navigated in isolation. The universe itself doesn't operate in a vacuum, nor does financial energy exist in one. Money flows through connections, through interactions, through moments of synergistic alignment, where a single conversation, a chance meeting, a seemingly simple encounter can alter the entire trajectory of your abundance. The presence of 2 signals this profound truth, guiding you towards the realization that what comes next won't solely arise from your individual efforts, but through the powerful synergy created when 2 aligned forces meet, amplifying what neither could achieve alone. There's already been a shift in this direction, though perhaps subtle at first. A voice that lingers in your mind, a suggestion that resurfaces in different forms, an opportunity that keeps reappearing, as if patiently awaiting your attention. These aren't coincidences. The universe has placed someone, or perhaps several someones, in your path, whether you've consciously met them yet or not, who hold the key to your next expansive phase of financial growth. It may not be immediately obvious, but you will recognize it when you feel it. There will be a resonance, a sense of familiarity, a deep inner knowing that this connection is meant to propel you forward. This isn't about chasing fleeting opportunities or forcing collaborations that feel misaligned. The energy of 2 isn't about strenuous effort. It's about receptivity, about being open to the beautiful unfolding that is already occurring around you. If you've been holding on to the limiting belief that success must be achieved through solitary struggle, it's time to gently release that. The universe is revealing another path, a path where abundance is magnified through partnership, where financial expansion blossoms not through isolation, but through shared momentum, through the beautiful interplay of aligned energies. Trust in what is being unveiled, Taurus. The right people are finding their way to you just as you are being guided towards them. Perhaps you've already noticed synchronicities, repeated interactions, a sense that a particular connection holds more significance than initially perceived. These are signs, gentle nudges from the cosmos, urging you to lean in, to listen deeply, to recognize that there's something here meant to grow, meant to multiply, meant to unlock a financial opening you couldn't have created alone. What you're building now isn't just for the present moment. The energy of two extends far beyond the immediate, weaving a robust foundation that will support long-term expansion, enduring prosperity. This is the kind of wealth that doesn't just arrive fleetingly. It sustains, it evolves, it gracefully integrates itself into your life in a way that ensures it's not temporary, but lasting. But the key to unlocking this next step isn't simply recognizing the opportunity, it's stepping into it with unwavering confidence, knowing that abundance flows most freely when it's shared, when it's allowed to flourish through the power of aligned energies. Taurus, you've always been discerning, grounded. You don't rush into situations without thoughtful consideration, nor do you forge connections without genuine intention. This is your inherent strength. The universe isn't asking you to place blind trust in just anyone. It's asking you to recognize true alignment, to discern when an interaction holds genuine weight, when an offer carries the vibration of expansion rather than limitation. The decision, as always, rests with you. But know this, the right opportunity doesn't demand. It resonates. It doesn't pressure, it pulls. It doesn't require force. It flows. And as you step into this heightened state of awareness, as you begin to see the threads of opportunity weaving together in ways that become impossible to ignore, another profound truth begins to emerge. A truth that shifts your entire perception of wealth. The next step in your financial journey, dear Taurus, is no longer about actively receiving or even expanding. It's about releasing, about letting go of what no longer serves in order to create spaciousness for something even grander, even more aligned to enter your life. Abundance, my friends, isn't something to be rigidly controlled. The presence of 9 gently calls for release, for the unburdening of old beliefs, for the quiet surrender that allows wealth to flow towards you without resistance. The financial cycle you've been navigating is gently closing, but not as an ending, rather as a beautiful transition, a turning of the page that gracefully leads to something entirely new, entirely more expansive. If you've been experiencing financial strain, lingering uncertainty, or persistent hesitation, understand this. It's not because abundance is absent. It's because something within you is still holding on, still clinging to a pattern, a belief that no longer aligns with where you are destined to go. Money doesn't require force. It doesn't demand rigid control. It flows when you allow it, when you release the need to dictate its every movement, when you trust that it will arrive in ways that transcend the limitations of the rational mind, in ways beyond what the ego can anticipate. Look at where you are now, Taurus. Have you been carrying the weight of financial worry, unconsciously repeating old patterns of scarcity, perhaps even fearing that if you let go of control, you'll somehow lose everything? That very belief, that ingrained fear, is precisely what stands in the way of the abundance that's yearning to reach you. The energy of 9 isn't about loss. It's about making sacred space. It's about consciously clearing out what no longer supports your magnificent growth so that prosperity can enter, unimpeded, without restriction. Letting go isn't passive resignation. It's an active act of profound trust, an act of deep alignment, a soul-level understanding that what is truly meant for you will never require forceful grasping to remain. Taurus, you don't need to endlessly chase, nor do you need to desperately cling to what has already served its purpose. You are gracefully stepping into a stage where the abundance meant for you doesn't require strenuous effort, only radiant openness. It doesn't ask for struggle, only for peaceful surrender. The more you release, the more effortlessly it comes. There's a powerful shift occurring, a gentle yet profound breaking down of old limitations, a dissolving of the invisible barriers that have perhaps unknowingly kept wealth at a distance. The moment you release rigid control, you will feel it, an immediate sense of ease, a lightness of being, a quiet knowing that money isn't something to be earned through arduous hardship, but something that flows naturally, gracefully, to those who trust in its inherent, benevolent movement. This isn't about reckless abandon, it's about discerning wisdom, knowing when to stop grasping, when to cease holding on so tightly that you inadvertently suffocate the very abundance you desire to expand. Breathe deeply, Taurus. Let the weight of worry gently dissolve like clouds parting to reveal the radiant sun. Let the outdated fears softly fade, like whispers carried away on a gentle breeze. The abundance waiting for you doesn't reside in the constricted space of restriction. It flourishes in the expansive realm of unwavering trust. The more you allow, the more you gracefully receive. The more you consciously let go, the more you create sacred room for something even greater, something even more magnificent to blossom in your life. And as this sacred space opens, as the transformative energy of 9 clears the path for what is divinely coming next, something even more potent begins to take form. A profound realization that wealth isn't something you tirelessly chase, nor is it something you need to desperately hold on to with fear. It's something that flows, something that moves, something that naturally expands when met with unwavering certainty rather than anxious resistance. The next step on your journey, dear Taurus, isn't about external effort. It's about profound inner alignment. It's about standing tall in the unwavering knowing that what is divinely yours cannot and will not be lost. There's a sacred moment when the analytical mind quiets, when logic gracefully steps aside, and something far deeper, far more intuitive takes center stage within your being. Taurus, this is precisely where you are now, a sacred space where profound knowledge is no longer sought externally, but felt with undeniable clarity within. The presence of 11 powerfully signals this transformative shift, the pivotal moment when wealth is no longer just an external pursuit, but a resonant inner calling, a deep soul-level understanding that the authentic path to your financial expansion has already been divinely revealed to you in ways that beautifully transcend the limitations of mere reason. The profound question now, dear Taurus, isn't whether the signs are present, but whether you are courageously willing to trust them, to wholeheartedly embrace their wisdom. The universe doesn't whisper without sacred purpose. It speaks through repeated patterns, through divinely orchestrated moments of synchronicity, through that undeniable magnetic pull towards something magnificent that has yet to fully materialize in your physical reality. Have you felt it, dear Taurus? That unmistakable sense that something is aligning, that a brilliant idea, A golden opportunity, a divinely guided direction is calling to you with ever-increasing clarity. The energy of 11 doesn't operate through random chance. It operates through precise, divinely orchestrated alignment, through the intricate, almost magical weaving together of events exquisitely designed to guide you towards profound financial transformation. You don't require external proof, Taurus. You need only to recognize what is already gracefully appearing before you, to trust the undeniable resonance within your own heart. This isn't the time for hesitant questioning, for allowing doubt to cloud your inner vision. Intuition doesn't function in the realm of rigid absolutes. It moves through subtle yet undeniable resonance, through that quiet, unwavering knowing that settles deep within your chest, long before the rational mind can attempt to justify it. If a golden opportunity has been persistently presenting itself, if a powerful thought has been returning to you with unwavering insistence, if a door seems to be gently opening that doesn't yet fully align with logical understanding, then trust it, dear Taurus. The analytical mind endlessly seeks external validation, but true, lasting wealth isn't built through anxious hesitation. It's cultivated through courageous presence, through boldly stepping forward the very moment the path is illuminated by the radiant light of your own intuition. Taurus, this is your inherent strength, your magnificent gift, your profound ability to sense the unseen, to feel the subtle shifts beneath the surface of reality long before they fully manifest in the tangible world. When wealth is about to gracefully move into your experience, when divine financial opportunities are taking form in the unseen realms, you don't merely passively observe, you feel the potent current of abundance even before it arrives in your conscious awareness. The powerful presence of 11 beautifully confirms that what you've been intuitively sensing is profoundly real, that the wealth divinely aligning with you isn't merely hypothetical, it is, in fact, inevitable. The only remaining element is your courageous willingness to gracefully move in its divinely guided direction. There's absolutely no need to wait for some elusive perfect moment. That moment, dear Taurus, is already here, vibrantly present. The transformative energy of 11 gently asks for unwavering trust, for that deep, soul-level certainty that what is truly divinely meant for you isn't something you must endlessly chase, but something you must simply, gracefully step into with an open heart and unwavering faith. Every decision you make from this sacred space of profound alignment is divinely amplified, radiating with the potent energy of your intention. Every action taken from the pure guidance of your intuition, rather than the restrictive voice of doubt, exponentially accelerates the graceful arrival of what is already beautifully unfolding in your life. This isn't about anxious waiting, this is about radiant inner knowing and divinely inspired action. And as this profound knowing gently settles into your conscious awareness, as your deep understanding of the natural flow of wealth expands far beyond the limitations of mere logic, another transformative shift begins to take place. A shift that moves beyond simple trust into profound mastery, beyond fleeting intuition into complete, harmonious alignment with the boundless, limitless energy of wealth itself. Taurus, magnificent soul, everything you've been sensing, every sign you've beautifully noticed, every gentle nudge from the universe has been exquisitely leading you to this sacred moment. The cycle of uncertainty is gently closing, and the year of profound financial expansion is now vibrantly here. You are no longer merely hoping for abundance, dear one. You are now in deep, resonant alignment with it. The wealth that once felt distant, elusive, is no longer something you must tirelessly chase. It is now something you effortlessly attract, something that gracefully moves towards you, not through strenuous struggle, but because you are now operating in exquisite harmony with its natural, abundant frequency. This is the magnificent shift from scarcity to unwavering certainty, from anxiously questioning whether you are truly meant to be wealthy, to deeply, soulfully knowing that prosperity is already intricately woven into the very fabric of your beautiful destiny. There is no room left for hesitation, no space for lingering doubt. The universe has divinely positioned you precisely where you need to be, with the perfect mindset, the golden opportunities exquisitely aligning, and the profound inner alignment to gracefully receive everything that is divinely meant for you. Money is no longer a source of worry, a point of anxious tension. It is now a beautiful flow, a graceful movement, a natural, benevolent force that divinely finds its way to those who are truly ready to receive. And Taurus, radiant soul, you are undeniably ready. The transformative energy around you is accelerating, gaining momentum with each breath you take. The financial doors that once felt stubbornly locked are now effortlessly opening, swinging wide to reveal golden opportunities that were always divinely meant for you, but required this precise, sacred timing to gracefully appear in your reality. The waiting is over. The divinely appointed moment of courageous action, of gracefully stepping into full, radiant financial expansion, has exquisitely arrived. This isn't a question of if, dear Taurus, but how much. How much are you willing to gracefully receive? How fully are you prepared to wholeheartedly embrace the life of limitless abundance that has been patiently waiting for you all along, like a hidden treasure about to be unearthed? There is no more need for self-doubt, no need to anxiously seek external validation. You feel this profound shift within you, in the very depths of your being. The signs have been too strong, too precise, too perfectly aligned to be casually ignored. The repeating numbers, whispering cosmic secrets, the unexpected financial blessings gently unfolding, the golden opportunities that have begun to gracefully emerge without forceful effort. These aren't mere coincidences. They are undeniable confirmations, profound validations from the universe itself. Wealth isn't some distant, unattainable possibility. It is vibrantly here. It is powerfully now. It is divinely yours, Taurus. This is your time. You have gracefully stepped out of the restrictive realm of limitation and into the boundless expanse of limitless expansion. You have consciously released the old, outdated beliefs that kept money at a distance, and have instead wholeheartedly embraced the profound truth. Radiant prosperity is, and always has been, your natural, divinely ordained state. Stand tall in this magnificent energy. Trust deeply in what is beautifully unfolding. You no longer need to push or anxiously pull. Simply allow, gracefully receive. The more you consciously let go of resistance, the more effortlessly abundance divinely finds its way to you, like a river flowing to the vast, welcoming ocean. Everything you truly desire is exquisitely aligning. Every courageous step forward is met with undeniable confirmation that you are precisely where you are divinely meant to be. Wealth doesn't hesitate for those who are truly ready. And dear Taurus, you have never been more divinely ready than you are right now, in this sacred moment. Open your hands, open your heart, open your beautiful mind. Let radiant prosperity flow to you in ways that beautifully transcend even your wildest imaginings. The transformative energy has already shifted. The universe has already divinely decided. The only remaining exquisite step is for you to consciously claim it, to wholeheartedly embrace it, to radiantly become it. In the comments below, with deep conviction and unwavering faith, declare, "I receive limitless wealth." Affirm this powerful energy and gracefully step fully into the boundless abundance that is divinely aligning for you right now, in this sacred moment. Thank you, radiant Taurus soul, for being here, for courageously stepping into your highest potential, for beautifully recognizing that radiant prosperity is already and always has been divinely yours. Give this video a loving like, generously share it with your fellow Taurians, and joyfully subscribe to The Inner Secret for more divinely inspired guidance on your magnificent journey to financial mastery. The universe is watching. The flow of abundance has begun. Are you ready to radiantly receive?